guess what? We got another box. We got another box. I got a little CBCS unboxing for you today. These are my big boy books. My big boy books that I sent off at the end of July. So door to door, it was like exactly 4 months, and that was with pressing, and I'm in Canada, so you know it takes a little bit longer to get the books down there and back. So that's not bad. You know, I know that their pressing obviously extends the time a little bit, but overall I'm pretty happy. Also, these were in the vintage tier. So I think traditionally that usually takes a little bit longer anyways. So very excited. Haven't seen the grades. It's been killing me all weekend, but one of my good friends told me to wait. I'm glad he did. I did take them out of the box. I got them ready to go here, but I have not seen the grades. They're upside down. I don't know the order they're going to be in. So there are 5 big books out of the collection that I bought in the summer, if you guys saw that video. So pretty solid Bronze Age keys. The 5 that I thought just had to get graded right away. And then 1 book from my collection that I've had for 15, 20 years or so. So yeah, I didn't have these books in my possession very long, the 5. I bought that collection in less than 24 or 48 hours. I had them out the door. So I kind of looked them over. Yep, there's nothing majorly wrong. They look pretty good. They're off to CBCS. They're big books. They're getting graded. And I brought up Go Collect because I know that there's a couple people that are going to be curious about FMV on these. So, without further ado, don't know the order of these. So, first book. All right, Iron Man 55. First appearance of Thanos, Drax, Blood Brothers, Star Fox, and Mentor. But Drax and Thanos. Pretty clean. There's some color breaks. There's a pretty good one right there. And there's another one. I don't know if it'll show up on here. Kind of see it there. Moose. My cat's playing in the box, as to be expected. I'll move her after this. Okay. We got a 5/5. White pages. Cool. Not bad. 5/5 in that book. I know this was this one, and there was one other one that I knew were going to be kind of like mid-graders. Still $400 US for this book. Not bad. Moose. Cats love boxes. I was hoping that one would be a little higher, but I'm not surprised with the color breaks. And there's a little corner crease too, but it still presents really, really nice. Also, the books in this collection, I don't know if I mentioned it the first time, like when I brought them home and showed them off. None of them were in bags. They were purchased off the rack. They were the original owner. And they were just like in boxes loose for, well, they were mostly from like the early 70s. So, you know, 46, 7, 8 years. No bags. But the colors on them were really, really, really nice. So, and there you go, white pages on that one. Okay, next book. Ghost Rider #1. I had this pegged as kind of a higher grade book. Maybe like a VF plus, maybe. Pretty sharp. see what we got. Oh, and before I do that, first appearance of Son of Satan, Damien Hellstrom in cameo, and we know that he's going to be getting his own show on Hulu. So this book is kind of a double whammy now. Anyways, the grade is 9.2. White pages. Not bad at all. That's a pretty solid grade for that book. Very happy. 9.2 in Ghost Rider #1. 675 US. Not too shabby. I like it. That's probably going to be a PC book. Wow. Yeah, so the wrap is slightly off. And then otherwise, there's like a couple little color breaks along the spine in this region. But otherwise, man, she's a sweet looking copy. Cool. 9.2. It's pretty good. For sitting in a box, because what's that, 74? No, 73. No bag all these years. It pulls a 902. It's pretty good. Okay, next one. Yeah, this is my book. So I bought this years ago. This was like I think my first like bigger ASM key. And I think I spent like $15 on it. And I thought, oh my God, I spent $15 on one book. I could have got 15 books. The dollar bin for that. But I love the Black Cat, so picked it up. I had this one pegged as kind of a higher grade too. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but there's not really any ticks or anything. Very curious to see what this comes back as. I don't think it's perfect, but this is, yeah, so first appearance of Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, who I think this book's going to blow up when she inevitably shows up in a Spider-Man movie of some kind or something. Grade is 9.0. White pages. Pretty good for an all-black cover. I'm very happy with that. Yeah. Anytime I mean, anything in the 9s on a book like this, you should be happy. Amazing Spider-Man, 194 in a 9.0. 200. Couple little color losses at the top cover, but structurally that book's beautiful. Get out of here. Oh, my cat. So far so good. Well, you know, I shouldn't say it like that. Like, no matter what these books came back as, I have so little into them that it didn't really matter what the grades were, but it certainly helps that they're healthy grades. And I think the next 3 are like the biggest books, so it kind of worked out considering this was completely a random order. Next book. Oh, the big boy. Tomb of Dracula, a 10. First appearance of Blade. Let's get in there. Let's see. What do you guys think? Looks pretty clean. Pretty clean, right? I don't know. Like a 8? I don't know. The back. A little bit of foxing. Maybe not then. Yeah. Well, let's see. Big boy book. 8.5. I can live with that. 8.5 on a Tomb of Dracula 10. Nice. I said if it came back in 9.8, I was going to take a trip to Tokyo. I didn't think that was going to happen, but guess I'm not going to Tokyo. But still, 8.5 in this book. Currently, FMV is 1100. 1100. So that's not too bad. But I think this book is going to be insane once production ramps up for the Blade project with Marvel, and you know, inevitably a trailer. I think this. I mean, we saw the spike after San Diego Comic-Con, and that was just, you know, the slightest tease. It's come back to earth a little bit, but this is a big book. One of, if not the biggest in my collection, depending on how the next couple grades turn out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful. Next book. Yay! Marvel Special Edition number 15. First appearance of ShangChi, Master of Kung Fu. First appearance of Fu Manchu and Dr. Dennis Naylord Smith. No idea who that is. But yeah, first appearance of Shang-Chi. I look forward to this movie. It's going to be very interesting to see what Marvel does with a bigger budget martial arts or focused film. But yeah, again, structurally really, really nice. Not really any major thing wrong with it. Probably in like a similar grade range as the Tomb of Dracula, really. Bag's kind of comparable. See what we got. 9.4. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice grade on that book. Nice grade on that book. There's just like a tiny little, it's a little corner ding. And a little color break at the top staple. Small. And then like slight. Oh, overall, man. Whew. 9.4 white pages. Yes, 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 yes. That one goes for $1,000. Yes. Again, yeah, 1973, sitting in a box, loose, for all this time. Pulled a 9.4. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I have one more order outstanding with CBCS. And yeah, that's the end of that story. So there'll be one more unboxing at least. I'm probably gonna send off some more, but I don't know. I sent off like 3 batches. It was pretty expensive, so we'll see. And I don't know what I plan on selling. Oh, actually, no, I do, because I have doubles of this book now. So depending on the grade, I'm going to sell the lower graded of the two, and it's probably going to be the one that I currently have. I think this one's better. But I didn't give this a high grade. I think this was like a mid-grade, slightly above mid-grade kind of copy. It definitely had some color breaks. A little bit of a fuzzy corner there. Yeah, some color breaks down here. And top corner kind of the same, just like a little bit fuzzy, a little rounded. But still, pretty solid. My copy's a 4.5, so as long as we're up over a 4.5. Yeah, so Marvel Spotlight number 5, first appearance of Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I think this book has seen some healthy gains over the last 6 months, year. But I think it's got room to explode if something happens with Johnny Blaze. And the grade is 6.5. It's a little bit above mid-grade. Perfect. It's kind of where I had it. And again, white pages. All these books came back white pages. So that's pretty cool. Something to be said about that. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll be selling a 4.5. 4.5 up for sale. Officially. Marvel Spotlight 5 and a 6.5 goes for 700. So pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty happy. So just I guess we'll do a quick recap. We got the Marvel Spotlight 5, 6.5 white pages. Special Marvel Edition number 15 for ShangChi, 9.4 white pages. Tomb of Dracula number 10, 8.5 white pages. Amazing Spider-Man 194, First Black Cat 9.0. Ghost Rider number 1, 9.2 white pages. I thought this grade would be like a little bit higher, to be honest, but that's okay. And Iron Man 55 versus Thanos, Drax, and other people, 5.5. Oh, white pages. So very pleased, very pleased. I think all those books will be on my PC for a bit. Okay, guys. Yes, they came. That was excellent. It's early. The FedEx guy woke me up, but I was very happy to receive this package, and I'd call it a success. Okay, thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.